Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Warriors. For the Spurs, with a 6-4 record, they're reaching to go even higher with a win here. Warriors, Spurs, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Daniels in at the 1. Now here's Daniels. Launches it, and there's Curry on the assist by Daniels. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Daniels against Fox. Curry passes to Daniels. To the paint. Green finds Daniels. Clock at 6. Over Fox. Daniels, that one's true.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Vassell outside. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And then jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler.
And when Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Daniels. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Fades and shoots. Again, the Warriors score.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Daniels against Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Fox. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Vassell comes with a double. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Daniels passes to Curry. 3-pointer off the mark. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. Tries it from 19. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 8 points.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Detroit, they pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they have been impressive in these first few weeks of play. Making moves to advance themselves up the ranks. A lot of hard work and effort went into making this happen.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Wembanyama against Green. Nice shot by Wembanyama. 6 points for him.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
It's Daniels with a drive. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Free throw no good for Daniels. Coach, after making the playoffs 22 consecutive years up through 2019, the San Antonio Spurs have not been back to that stage since.
Well, every franchise, even storied ones like the Spurs, go through transitional periods. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of young talent and should be back in the playoffs sooner rather than later.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Golden State.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Daniels, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Fox, that's good.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he likes the look, he's going to take it.
Here's Daniels, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Cornette. Back to Castle. Now here's Vassell. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Daniels finds Curry, lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Curry's got 5 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Castle outside. Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Oh, my goodness!
Look, that is some power.
Yeah. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
San Antonio moving the ball around. And it's Fox missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Daniels against Fox. Daniels passes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. Green. There's the block. Here's Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that's one Fox misses earlier in his career. But he's added strength, and that helps him absorb contact.
Daniels outside. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, this is something they're asking of Vassell. He's a smart guy, and he can facilitate for you.
Daniels with it. Working on Cornette. Outside Curry. Back to Daniels. With the drive. And a big-time jam right there.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Johnson. 4-3. McLaughlin shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And San Antonio making a change here. Waters checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Post checked in. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 14.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
McLaughlin pass to Cornette. Here's Waters. Fires the three. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Pass to Daniels. Outside for Butler. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 17. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Butler getting something right at the rim, and he says, thank you very much.
Pass to Cornette. Inside. Here's Johnson. That one's wide left. The Warriors lead by 17. Here's Curry. Oh, sweet move. Post. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Daniels. McLaughlin shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Daniels up top. 20 points for him. The kick out. Curry. Pass to post. And here's Daniels. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Cornette. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Champagnie. Outside Curry. Pass to Daniels. It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Spurs in transition. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. And it's Johnson in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. It's his first trip to the line. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And here's Fox. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Here's Daniels. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Keldon Johnson. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Free throw no good for Daniels. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Guys, back to you.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. From 18 feet away, takes a big high bounce and goes in. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
From deep, Johnson counted from distance.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Daniels outside. Left side Curry. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Vassell against Curry. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Curry. Vassell finds Johnson. 6 to shoot. Got it. Johnson's got 8 points. The Warriors lead by 18. Daniels outside. Outside Payton. Back to Daniels. Pass to Curry. Daniels against Castle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Curry's got 24 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Castle, covered by Daniels. Pass to Champagnie from the arc. Podziemski grabs the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Vassell comes with a double. Outside Curry. Daniels outside. Shoots over Vassell. Again, the Warriors score.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
A minute 9 left in the first half. Horford against Barnes. Spurs need to get one up here. For 3, Vassell. Warriors with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 7 tonight. Fades away. Again, Golden State.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Vassell. Inside, Champagnie. And he banks in the layup. Champagnie's got his first 2 points of the night.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson. Castle outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Warriors lead by 22. On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Daniels in at the point guard position. To the paint. Curry finds Daniels. The kick out, Curry. Shot from 16. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Curry.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Daniels has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Drains the triple. Vassell's got 5 points.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Outside for Butler. Daniels against Fox. Oh, big finish. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight. Calling his own number, providing a serious scoring punch.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Back to Wembanyama. And it's a big finish right on Draymond Green. Oh, my goodness.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. I'm open. Daniels outside. Pass to Curry. Over Kessel. Curry, no good. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Fox. He's got 13. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 16.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Here's Daniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Warriors lead by 19. Outside Barnes. Back to Castle. Ooh, a good look from Fox. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And that's 18 points for De'Aaron Fox. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And how about the all-around game of this group of players? Here are the assist leaders among the bigs so far this season. 5th on the list, Draymond Green.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
Well, that's really what the new age big man has turned into. They're not just bruisers anymore.
Here's Fox. Tipped. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Castle. Curry's shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The Warriors lead by 17. Daniels outside, driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Vassell, back to Fox. Gets a very good look and converts. Fox has got 20 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a look at the stats for him. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Daniels has got 40 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Fox against Daniels. Pass to Curry. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Daniels. Barnes comes with a double team. Outside for Butler. Daniels outside. Shot clock at 6. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Daniels. And it's Vassell penetrating. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Curry passes to Daniels. From 13, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Vassell against Daniels. Vassell comes with a double. Back to Daniels. Oh!
Wow!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Champagnie in for Vassell. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. San Antonio moving the ball around. And is blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Sohan's checked in for Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Yep, count it.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Fox left side. Over Daniels. And it's Fox missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Daniels against Fox. Now here's Daniels. He's covered closely. To the inside. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. to the left wing. Wembanyama against Green. Fox for three. On target from range. Fox has got 23.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Now Daniels. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Here we go. The floater. Count it. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. Look out!
Wow!
Oh, my goodness. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Champagnie. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Champagnie's got his second basket of the game.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
The kick out, Curry. Johnson with a double team. Back to Daniels. Over Fox. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Daniels with it. Fox picks him up. Daniels against Fox. Outside for Butler. Inside. Here's Daniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Kornet's checked in for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for Fox. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Kornet. Here's Champagnie. Back to Kornet. Here's Johnson. Moody defends. Bryant, the pass to Sochan. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 16th rebound on the night. The crossover. And it's good on the layup. Daniels has got 54 points.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Champagnie, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Well, San Antonio's shooting around 50% in the game so far, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Sochan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
Now here's Daniels. Tight defense on him.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Pass to Bryant. From deep, Johnson. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Johnson's got 11 points.
Well, that's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch and shoot.
Another one falls. Amazing.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Bryant. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Kornet. To the paint. Here's McLaughlin. Yes, it's good. 7 points in the game.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Johnson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, firmly in control with an impressive. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.